What up, Mile High 6 here, back again with a new video. Today I'll be doing a video on the Super Bowl today. That was a little redundant. The Rams are Super Bowl champions. Shout outs to these Ram fans I know, Ashley, Dangleberry, and Darkness, who comes to my channel sometimes. He likes the Rams. You know, shout outs to them. They're champions. The rest of the Ram fans, Bengal fans, they deserve this too, because they played a hell of a game. Their offensive line was terrible. Gave up 7 sacks. Their defense played solid until the end, where they gave up that touchdown. Obviously, I think they were just gassed because their team just kept getting sacked left and right. You got that front seven by the Bengals actually played really good against the run. They didn't really run the ball on the Bengals that good, and the Cooper Kupp won Super Bowl 56 MVP. Good for him. He deserved it. You know, if they gave it to Stafford, I would have been pissed because he threw 3 interceptions. I think if Stafford didn't throw his picks, they'll probably give it to him because they give it to the quarterback all the time. But yeah, there was a lot of players deserving on the Rams. Stafford got his first ring. Kupp, Robert Woods, even though he didn't play, he still deserves it. He was with that organization for a long time. Yeah, Cooper Kupp. Higbee gets a ring even though he didn't play. Eric Weddle, safety, longtime Charger. He finally got a ring in L.A. There you go. We can hand it off to Charger fans saying, hey, I got a ring in L.A. What about you guys? What else? Eric Weddle, yeah. Aaron Donald, Leonard Floyd, OBJ. It keeps going on. Because that team went all in and they got their ring. Money well spent. They bought a championship. Hey, that's just the way LA teams do it. If you hate it, you hate it. It's just the way they do it, really. And yeah, it was a really good game. The last really good game in the Super Bowl era the Super Bowl was Super Bowl 52 between the Eagles and Patriots. That was really close down the wire. And the other games were really mediocre, really. This game was pretty solid. Came to the wire. Game to Aaron Donald, and good for him. So let's go over the stats. Really recap it. We're play-by-play. I hate ESPN's website, by the way. I hate it. It interrupted me twice. This is like my 3rd shot at the video. Alright, so first play, OBJ gets a touchdown, 6-yard play, 50 yards, 17-yard touchdown, Matthew Stafford, 7-0 in the first quarter. Then Evan McPherson gets a field goal, 6-play drive, 59 yards. There we go, at the end of the first 4-point game for the Rams. Second quarter, Cooper Kupp gets a touchdown, 13-3. Rams are up. And after that, Hecker botched the snap, really. And then he tried to throw it. It was almost like a 2 for the Bengals. Almost a 2, but he got tackled there. So it was a 10-point game. Then the Bengals drive down the field. I think it was a 3rd down. I don't know. Mixon has it. I thought he was going to run with it in front of all those guys ready to tackle him. But no, he throws it to T. Higgins. Touchdown. And then the Bengals stop him. Oh, my God. My God. The Bengals stop him. And then it's 13-10 after half. After half. The halftime show was solid. I think Eminem was really the best performance. Mom Spaghetti's the GOAT. That's all I gotta say. T. Higgins, got a touchdown. Again? Wait. Yeah, T. Higgins got his 2nd touchdown of the game. He did do the face mask. He did face mask Jalen Ramsey. It wasn't called. A lot of calls went both ways, really. No calls, and you can blame the refs for both teams, but that was a face mask by Higgins, and it was a non-call. The game could have been different if they called that face mask. So yeah, it could have been a different game. It could have been easier for the Rams, I guess. And then McPherson kicks a field goal, make it 20-13. And then near the end of the quarter, Matt Gay kicks a field goal, makes it 20-16 at the end of the 3rd quarter. In the 4th quarter, this is what happens. The Bengals just failed to capitalize. They had a bunch of shots. If they would have at least gotten a field goal, this game would have been tied and going to overtime. But they didn't get any points in the fourth quarter, and that bit them in the ass. Their O-line was terrible, really. Burrow did all right, not the best, man. This wasn't really a solid game for Burrow. He threw a touchdown, didn't turn the ball over that much, but that offensive line is going to kill him. They need to upgrade it. And then Cooper Kupp gets the game-winning touchdown. Aaron Donald gets the game-winning stop, and that's the game. 23-20 is the final. Yeah, it was a solid game. Congrats to the Rams, all their fans. I think it was a solid game. Halftime show was alright. There were some good commercials, like every Super Bowl, but at least it wasn't a blowout like last year. But last year it made my heart happy because the Chiefs got blown out. But I didn't root for any team to lose in this game, so it wasn't a blowout. It was a really close game, and yeah. Can't wait to see what happens in the offseason with free agency, the draft, all that stuff. Should be a good offseason. Hopefully the Broncos do a lot of good shit. Broncos are rumored to get a couple coaches. Are expected to get a couple coaches from the Rams. Evero, their secondary coach, I think. And then their assistant special teams coordinator, Dwayne Stukes, supposed to be our special teams coach, and our DC is supposed to be Evero, so we'll see what happens there. This was a solid game. Congrats again to the Rams fans. Can't wait till the offseason. Should be good. If I was the Rams, I would try to re-sign as many people as possible, like the Buccaneers did. And if I was the Bengals, I would try to upgrade that O-line, man. Poor fucking Burrow, man. A lot of it, he overthrew some balls, but at the same time, his O-line, 7 sacks to 2 sacks. That's not ideal. That's really not ideal. And that's really it for this video. Hope you guys have a good Sunday. I enjoyed my wings. I had wings, deep fried wings, obviously, buttermilk. First time tried it with buttermilk. It was good. Marinating it in buttermilk and then breading it. Not breading it. Putting it in flour and seasoning. That was good. And I hope you guys enjoy it. The off season has officially begun. Well, it's still the NFL season, but yeah, can't wait to see what happens in the off season. Free agency, the draft, all that stuff again. Everyone have a good day. Peace. And yeah, go Broncos. Can't wait to see you till next year.